This is the all-new 2025 Nissan Kicks. Not only is it larger on the outside than the previous generation, it's more spacious on the inside and has more power. It gets great fuel economy, and now it's available with all-wheel drive. Kicks comes in a wide variety of colors, including 7 distinctive two-tones. There's some fun details to point out too. Like right here on the quarter panel, the name Kicks is behind the glass. And whatever the body color is, the name will be too. And just like a modern shoe that has a cool texture on the side of the sole, Kicks has a cool texture too. All right, let's jump inside and I'll show you the all-new interior. When I get in, I'm greeted by ambient lighting. And when I start it up, I get a welcome on both screens. One of the first things that you'll notice when you get inside of the new Kicks is that with all this tech, there's not as many buttons and controls. The touchscreen is set back and the air conditioning gets a nice new touch panel. It's not just simpler, it's more spacious. And when you look up, you don't just get a moonroof, you get a skylight. This interior was designed for comfort. The front and rear seats are zero gravity design to help reduce fatigue on those long drives. Once I activate ProPilot Assist, if I'm on a freeway with stop and go traffic, I can pull my feet off the pedals, relax my hands on the steering wheel, and allow the vehicle to assist me with the flow of traffic. How about easing your workload at those long red lights or at those long drive-thrus? Just activate the auto hold. You can rest your foot off the brake pedal, and then when you're ready to go again, just hit the accelerator. Dialing in your drive is at your fingertips. Push up once for sport mode, or down once for eco mode, or down twice for snow mode. To help keep things cozy, Kicks comes with an available heated steering wheel and heated front seats. And there's a couple of interesting ways you can operate them. There's this new touch panel climate control system. At any point right in the corner, you can turn them on. And there's this really cool new touch interface that gives you full control of your air conditioning and heated seats as well. And how about those nasty coffee spills? Have you ever had one of these small cups? You go to grab it and the lid comes off without the rest? Well, on Kicks, they have this figured out. The cup holder area is larger, so it's easier to get your hand in there to grip the cup itself. To help keep your new interior looking tidy, no more cables. Just place your phone here on the available wireless charging pad and you're all set. Kicks is available with wireless Apple CarPlay. Let me show you how cool this is. A friend sends you directions for lunch. Go ahead and accept it on your phone, and when you get in the car and start it up, it'll show up on screen just like that. With the new larger display, you can show more apps on the screen all at the same time. So now you have space for all your favorite navigation apps. Go ahead and try out some of the cool features like the 2D versus 3D view in Maps, or the satellite view in Google Maps. And you have the Apple dashboard, so you can see your maps and your music side by side. As you'd guess, you can change your clock from analog to digital. But how about changing your gauges from analog to digital? Or swapping the screen out entirely, maybe something like your music. When you stream that new song or album, do you like to listen to it on headphones or in a room full of speakers? Well, with Kicks, you don't have to choose. Check out this available Bose personal audio system. It puts speakers right in both front headrests. What this allows you to do is customize your own personal sound studio. So you can have the sound focused on the headrests, or hit this button and you can bring it around to all 10 speakers. Rear passengers can get spoiled too. The front seat backs are notched out, so you get a little extra knee room. The center armrest is for comfort. It also makes a great charge station too. Rear passengers can plug in or put it in the seat back pocket. The cargo area has been completely redesigned. It has this flat floor, and secondly, there's storage underneath. A blanket, a first aid kit. Keep them handy and out of the way. The opening is wider, so you can take things like a 6-foot folding table and fit them easily inside. And if you fold the rear seat backs down, you can fit objects up to 5 feet long. Live in a cold climate, your best friend might just be the available remote engine start found right on the key fob. It'll start up the engine and warm up the interior, so you don't have to worry about those cold mornings. How about a little help on the rainy days? 2 things that Kicks will do for you. First, it has automatic wipers. Secondly, it's a little hard sometimes to see what you're doing with the wipers. Luckily, it shows up right on screen. Trying to squeeze into a tight parking spot? The available intelligent around me monitor can help you out. It uses 4 cameras, one on the front, back, and under each side mirror. The overhead view can help guide you and can keep you centered. You can zoom into the curb to keep an eye on your wheels, or get a full bumper cam to help you see what's directly ahead of you. And the moving object detection gives you an alert if there's someone detected moving near the vehicle. Kicks comes standard with Safety Shield 360. That means every Kicks will have a camera here, back here, and a whole bunch of radar and sonar. These technologies can help alert you to vehicles in your blind spot, vehicles and pedestrians ahead of you, and even large stationary objects behind you. And in some situations, the vehicle can even apply the brakes. Well, that's the 2025 Nissan Kicks. One more thing. When you walk up, it'll automatically light up and unlock for you. And of course, when you walk away, it'll lock itself too.